Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving and a great weekend. In this video, I want to take a look at a bunch of stocks that just have amazing deals right here in the stock market. So we're going to be talking about a bunch of great blue chip stocks with amazing opportunities that are on fire sale right now. And this is a yearly thing that I do. Okay, every year I try to post a video on Black Friday or Cyber Monday video, and if we take a look at our past results, it is really satisfying to not only take a look at just our past videos, our past results, but obviously our portfolios. But I just want to do a quick overview on our previous videos. So these two videos that I want to take a look at, 2022, we had Meta. We were talking about Meta. That stock alone would be up 444%, Google 100%. Obviously Bitcoin was my biggest position. If you were in the Discord, we grew this account from like $28,000 all the way to six figures right here in the Discord. So if we take a look at amazing videos that we have made in the past, calling PayPal at $56. We have long-term shares for PayPal right over here. But we could take a look at our example here where PayPal stock is up over 60%. And as I was taking a look at one of the stocks that we are going to be talking about in this video, it has a very similar play to PayPal. So overall, we also called Meta right at the bottom. Again, if you take a look at this video, Meta 112, this was literally the bottom for Meta. So 112, very satisfying to see. Obviously PayPal, we called out Bitcoin. Obviously this was again the biggest position that we have. FTX was crashing here. Go to Sunday Stock Talk. But overall, just a quick overview on that. Even Google, we called Google at $98. And this is just a quick recap of our previous videos and stocks that I have alerted and bought into. So that alone is up over 100%. Again, we called right at the bottom. So let's get started here in this video. Again, this is a yearly thing that I like to do, and obviously I am invested in some of these stocks, but not all of these stocks. Okay, so let's get started with Nike right over here. Now, one thing that I like about just investing long term is investing in blue chip stocks and companies that you use in your daily life. So Nike is a company that I and pretty much everyone is familiar with, with their products, with Jordans. And especially with Nike, it is a blue chip stock that has been around for many years. And if we take a look at the stock right here on the monthly time frame, the level right here is an amazing buying opportunity. We can see that it is has been trading like this since 2015. Okay, this support is a massive level of support. Whenever we hit this level of support, we are doing good. So this is going to be the perfect entry for Nike. I want to compare it to something like Disney because it looks very similar to Disney. And in our one of our videos, we were also talking about Disney right here, I believe. And we got in Disney right at the level of support, and we could see that already it is having a very nice run up. We already had a pretty big run up here for Disney, but long-term wise, this is going to be an amazing stock. Okay, we have made many videos on Disney stock calling it an amazing pick, but we could see that if you missed the opportunity on Disney, Nike is sitting right at the level of support, but expect some consolidation. Don't expect us to pretty much just shoot to all-time highs like we did with Meta or Google. That can happen, but with Nike, I'm expecting something, some price action like Disney. Maybe a couple months we can just trade sideways, but in the long term, in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, these are going to be the 100% to 400% gainers, like we talked about with our previous trades. So the first one is going to be Nike with an amazing pick right over here. Okay, next we got Boeing, ticker symbol BA. Now Boeing, they make airplanes. Pretty much they have a monopoly on airplanes. And the interesting thing about Boeing is it is the lowest that it has ever been. Okay, the technical analysis is appealing. Okay, the technical analysis is just screaming bullish right here. We want to buy low and we want to sell high, and this is the area that we want to buy in at. So I entry right over here, conservative price target, we can easily get 60% gains in a year or so. So holding just Boeing stock for 1 year, and I'm talking about 60% gains. Boeing is a stock that I am very, very bullish on, especially with the technical analysis. Just simply buying low, maybe leaving the stop loss close below $150 or so. But we could see that it is sitting at 2013 levels, okay? 2013 and almost, 2007 levels. So more than a decade, it has, hit this level of support. And again, with all of these trades, is we want to buy low and we want to sell high. With all of our previous trades, it is all about that. So this is what we have for Boeing right over here. It kind of reminds me a little bit like Starbucks. And Starbucks is an interesting one because it also looks like Nike. So I really like to take a look at stocks that I'm looking at and compare it to kind of previous setups we had. So with Starbucks, I want to compare it to something like Nike. Very much this level of support. Again, also with Disney, a very universal type of play going on right over here. Okay, next we have UPS, another blue chip stock. Okay, UPS, you see this company everywhere, shipping company. Pretty much everyone uses it. Day-to-day life. If you're ordering, something Amazon or whatnot, you're using UPS, and this is another stock that I am a huge fan of because it is a blue chip stock, and then the technical analysis is just absolutely screaming bullish right over here. We can see we're sitting at around 2018 level, maybe 2014 if we move it a little bit down over here. So I'll say around a decade level of support. The past couple years, this has been the firest sale that we had for UPS stock. So this definitely is the best time to buy in. Now take a look at UPS and take a look at PayPal. Okay, this falling wedge just looks absolutely amazing. Okay, take a look at PayPal, take a look at UPS. We have a very nice falling wedge setup going on. So a close above 140 is going to be amazing. Now if we take a look at the potential risk to reward, we're probably going to be risking around 12%. It closed below the level of support to potentially make at least I'm talking about 30% gain to potentially 70% gain in a year or so. So UPS is one of those stocks where the risk to reward looks absolutely amazing. Another one of those stocks where we want to buy low and we want to sell high, and it is sitting at amazing prices for Cyber Monday right now. The next one we have is Block. Okay, so like Cash App, they have payment similar to something like PayPal. So both PayPal and Block are kind of in the same niche right over here. Now with Block, I'm not too familiar with their business, so I wouldn't call it something like blue chip compared to Nike or Boeing or UPS. But the technical analysis does look good, and the risk to reward is just very interesting, especially with something like Block and Square. It is a growth stock, so gains like Meta, gains like Google, gains like Bitcoin. With these stocks, the risk to reward is a lot higher, so there might be a lot more risk involved with Square or Block. But I want to do some more research about this company. The technical analysis does look good over here, but I'm just kind of adding it to my watch list right over here because I thought that the stock was sitting at an amazing deal. Now last we got over here, okay, we got Chinese stocks. So we made a whole video on this. I don't want to repeat myself again, but if you guys want to watch that video, we made a whole video on it. Michael Burry, the guy who predicted the 2008 financial crisis and made a lot of money, is also very bullish on Chinese stocks, so make sure to check that out. Just take a look at the chart over here. This is Alibaba, this is BIDU. Okay, this one to me looks the most appealing. Looks something like Disney, but definitely another one of those stocks where it is sitting at an amazing great deal. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. All I ask in return is to subscribe with notifications on, trying to hit that $10,000 subscribers. And if you guys want Discord live buy and sell alerts, my position, this position was on Bitcoin. We grew it very nicely, but I have another position that I'm planning to grow, a $2,000 small account to over $10,000 to over $100,000, and I'm going to be releasing that in the next couple of weeks. If you guys want to join the Discord, link in the description, and see you guys later. Take care.